In America, a beautiful 24-year-old girl named Eliana was known as one of the most brilliant young scientists in the world. She had created many unusual inventions, but her most dangerous invention was still hidden from the world. Eliana had created a special suit that could take a person inside any movie, television show, or video that was playing on screen. With this suit, a person could not only watch a movie, they could actually enter its world and touch the things inside it. After months of testing, one night Eliana played a famous old movie on her computer. She put on the special suit. A few moments later, her body turned into light and disappeared inside the computer screen. The next moment, Eliana found herself standing in the middle of a huge ocean on a famous passenger ship. It was the Titanic, the same famous ship whose journey was heading toward disaster. Eliana knew that soon the ship would hit a huge iceberg, and hundreds of passengers would be in danger. But this time, a girl who already knew what was going to happen had entered the movie. Eliana decided that this time, the Titanic would not sink. Eliana tried to warn the people on the ship, but no one understood how a strange young woman could know so much about an accident that had not happened yet. Without wasting any time, she reached the part of the ship from where the ocean and the distant iceberg could clearly be seen. The iceberg was moving quickly toward the ship's path. Eliana activated the special system built into her suit and changed the movement of the iceberg. The ship also began to slow down. Soon, the exact moment came when the Titanic was supposed to hit the iceberg. But this time, there was no collision. The ship passed very close to the iceberg. The waves around the ship became dangerously high, but the Titanic remained safe. Eliana had not only saved the ship, she had also saved the people inside the movie from a disaster that had already been written into their story. The characters inside the movie watched the mysterious girl in amazement. Then Eliana quietly moved on. But her next destination was much more dangerous. She opened a famous Hollywood movie on her computer. It was a movie about a terrifying outbreak that had turned humans into dangerous zombies. In that movie, the world was full of zombies. The army and police had been fighting them for days, but the number of zombies kept increasing. Eliana opened the movie and entered its world again using her special suit. As soon as Eliana entered the movie, she saw a world where the streets were destroyed, buildings were empty, and fear had spread everywhere. Zombies were chasing people, while the army was desperately trying to stop them. But Eliana knew that killing the zombies was not the solution. She took out a special cage that she had prepared in her laboratory and captured one zombie inside it. Then she brought that zombie out of the movie and into her real-world laboratory. Eliana performed several scientific experiments on the zombie. Finally, she created a special medicine that could destroy the disease inside a zombie's body. She took the medicine and entered the movie again. This time, she began capturing the zombies one by one. Each zombie was given an injection of the medicine. A few moments later, the terrible changes in their bodies began to disappear. The humans slowly became human again. Soon, the city that had been filled with zombies was filled with people once again. The people inside the movie had their lives back. But Eliana did not return immediately. She knew that if she simply cured the zombies and left, the world inside the movie might not remain safe. She created a safe medical center there so that the people could protect themselves if the disease ever returned. Then Eliana finally activated her special suit and returned to her laboratory. Eliana had changed the worlds of both movies. In one world, the Titanic was now sailing safely across the ocean, even though it had originally been destined to sink. In the other world, the movie that was supposed to become a zombie apocalypse had become a world of humans again. Eliana finally activated her special suit and returned to her laboratory. The two movies were still playing on her computer screen, but the stories inside them had changed. The Titanic was continuing its journey instead of sinking, and in the zombie world, the people who had never been expected to survive were now living normal lives again. Eliana sat in her chair and watched both movies. For the first time, she realized that her invention was not simply a way to enter movies. It was a power that could change the fate of any movie. But at that exact moment, a third movie suddenly started playing on her computer screen. Eliana had never opened that movie. On the screen, she saw a world where the entire Earth was empty. The sky was red. Millions of people were running in the same direction. Then Eliana's own face appeared on screen. At that exact moment, her special suit activated by itself.